NEET has proven to be deadly in Tamil Nadu, claiming the lives of 16 young students so far. The recent double suicide hit a boiling point in Tamil Nadu, with great public outrage forcing the ruling government to push harder on the NEET issue. Apart from DMK government gearing up for a hunger strike against the union government and Governor R.N. Ravi for not banning NEET, a more important announcement came from the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu MK Stalin on Independence Day. He batted for shifting education to the state list of the constitution from the concurrent list amid raging controversy. Stalin says that the states will have their autonomy in this federal India if NEET is banned. He is pushing to decentralize education. Seems like a lot to ask, but history says it isn't.
This demand of certain states, especially Tamil Nadu, to bring education on the state list is not an unusual demand. It has a place in India's history, India's federal history. Prior to the ascendance of the emergency, prior to Indira Gandhi announcing the emergency, education indeed was on the state list in India. It is only as a part of the emergency maneuvers and Indira Gandhi's move and turn towards authoritarianism that education was brought in the concurrent list.
Yes, you heard that right. The constitution was born with education on the state list, and only in 1976, during the emergency, did Indira Gandhi through a strong arm shift education to the concurrent list. Even then, it isn't like the center couldn't do anything about it.
Even when education was on the state list before Indira Gandhi and under India's first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, many advances were made by him and his leadership in the area of education. Even when education was on the state list, Nehru was able to set up eminent educational institutions through acts of parliament.
Let's come back to the issue at hand, which is NEET. It is one exam for the entire country. People from different culture, linguistic backgrounds, syllabi, teachers and economic backgrounds writing the same test. This sounds problematic. This kind of test needs a common level of learning, which is not possible in a highly diverse country like India. Moreover, the majority of the students who take up this test do not rely on school education but on private coaching centers which are thriving. This creates an obvious divide between the students from wealthy background and students who are not. NEET is seen as anti-poor. Though DMK pushes this reason for their strong stance against NEET, is it truly all altruism? When centralized, the arbitrage of private universities giving seats at a cost is badly taken away. It is not just about private universities earning truckloads of cash, but who gets to pocket them. For the major part, many of these universities are owned by politicians. Politicians run educational institutions. According to Ilango Kallanai, a political analyst from Tamil Nadu, the state is seeing an ever-increasing number of private institutions with skyrocketing fees, and the number of government and aided institutions has significantly gone down. And scrapping NEET will reduce the number of money-chugging coaching centers and ease the pressure on students. Education becoming more and more privatized, expensive and benefiting politicians greatly is an undeniable fact.